The ancient brass dragons create world-spanning networks. They combat the forces that repress and go ahead and create misinformation, helping people learn from their mistakes and their pasts. They are personal or through like messengers. They work, and yeah, they also go ahead and help them face challenges to their allies. We're gonna go and look at their stat block and their layer, and how crazy cool these guys are. So first off, their layer kind of interesting. So it's usually in some secret cave or canyon and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of mirages. That's the first effect within 1 mile. Additionally, they also have refreshing water apparently. So even if they live in a desert, there's going to be water that appears. So they're actually having a really nice effect um, with people around them and that live around them. And then we're also going to look at stat block. So next up is the sub block. So first off, kind of crazy stat block. AC 20, 332 hit points, 40 foot movement, 40 foot burrowing, 80 foot flying. They're immune to fire. They're CR 20, but in their layer, they're even stronger. They also have 4 just base legendary resistances, as well as a multi attack. Their rend attack does 19 average damage plus 7, which is 26. They also have fire breath still, which does 58 average damage, and a sleep breath that's a 90-foot cone that puts you asleep for 10 minutes if you repeatedly fail the saving throw. And then you also have a bunch of spellcasting ability, like speak with animals and stuff like that, control weather and detect thoughts. You also have legendary reactions like blazing light, pounce, and scorching sands. So these guys you wouldn't probably end up using. Like the ancient variant is much more for very late levels. But you probably wouldn't fight these guys, but you'd much more use them to fight some other creature, like some world-ending threat that might be, I don't know, threatening the world or repressing people or maybe even a country or something else. I think that these guys are so cool that they're in D&D, and I would consider using them in my campaign if I were you.